Hello, this is Living Room Requests.
Hello there, welcome to Living Room Request. That is
Patricia Hammond, that's Matt Redman, and we do the songs that you choose. We have Cole Porter, we have Haydn, and Franz Joseph Haydn, as opposed to Cole Haydn. We got also Teddy Thompson and Kelly Jones, whom I had never heard of before, but we're going to start with Cole Porter.
Who's this for?
This is for Emily. Emily's a fantastic soprano and colleague of ours and multi-instrumentalist, and we're very honoured for her to have requested something that she herself can sing.
Thank you very much. Let's have fun.
Wildcat Kelly, looking mighty pale, was standing at the sheriff's side. And when that sheriff said, "I'm sending you to jail," Wildcat raised his head and cried, "Oh, give me land, lots of land, under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me saddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Oh, let me ride through the ridge where the west commences. Gaze upon the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Let's play a
Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Oh, let me ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze upon the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me That's a guitar that makes some noise.
That's fun. Cowboy guitar.
Yes, apparently, I think Cole Porter and his chums, I think he wrote it to entertain everybody, and he was actually taking the mickey out of the genre. But of course, kind of cowboy songs kind of take the mickey already a little bit. So, it fell right smack in there.
By the time they ever became popular, even at the very end of the 19th century, as a Buffalo Bill, traveled the continents, there was already no cowboy.
Yeah, that's right.
They were like, I got an idea. We could do a thing and make money. It'd be great.
Yeah, that's right.
Like ever in the USA. And the astute have new notice Then we started in B major and we ended in C major.
He did.
Like a little
He did.
subtle...
It's all his plan.
Like when you just slightly
His
raise
plan.
the aeroplane by pulling the stick back. So, shall we do Haydn now?
I think, aren't we to do that one and then Haydn? Up to you. What would you like to do? Go from Cole Porter
Well, I would
to
just like
Haydn?
to tell people that if they like Cole Porter, George Gershwin, Noel Coward...
We'll
just
do any of the songs.
by example.
Any.
You'll
any
find
at all.
tens of them at patriciahammond.com/requests, which are linked to the YouTube videos to see them on this very series. Let's
Any
do
at all.
Haydn
Okay,
now.
let's do Haydn next.
Oops,
Why not?
Because some people might have come for Haydn.
You
Piece
never know.
on grade 8 singing in the Associated Board of the Royal School
know.
of Music.
Haydn Canzonettas. He wrote them in English. When he came to London, he was much feted and much celebrated.
As a man in his
visiting
early 60s, of course.
Yeah, he
handsome,
was
handsome, famous man. Clearly,
Yeah, he was
the
he
George
was,
Clooney of the
He was very
1790s.
celebrated, and when he stayed in London, he stayed near the home of John Hunter and Anne Hunter. John Hunter, known as Hunterian, he's a big name in
He's a
medical
surgeon.
history, and Anne Hunter was a poet, and I think Haydn encountered these poems before, and he thought they were folk poems, and then he met her, and anyway, he said a load of them. They're called the Canzonettas, and Jeff and Andy have requested this one, which is got a number of pages. Never done it before. Thank you very much.
Well, tuneful voice.
Yes. Oh, tuneful voice, I still deplore thy accents. I still deplore which I hear no more. Still vibrate on my heart. Still vibrate on my heart. The accents which I hear no more. Still vibrate on my heart. Still vibrate on my heart. Still vibrate on my heart. In echo's cave I long to dwell, and still to hear that sad farewell when we were forced to part, and still to hear that sad farewell when we were forced to part, forced to part. Bright eyes, oh, that the task light so fair that it may ne'er decay, that it may ne'er decay. To feed with smiles a light so fair that it may ne'er decay, 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 that it may ne'er decay. Oh, those were the days. You know, if you said farewell to somebody on a journey, there's no way you can hear their voice.
It's like,
You can't
that
phone
is
them.
your lot.
You can't make a recording. You can't FaceTime. So in those days, you know, you can't hear the voice of your beloved. You write
Farewell,
a
tuneful
big,
voice.
long poem about it, about how you wish you could be in
Oh.
Echo's cave and as a vestal to keep it alive. Anyway, wow!
a very dramatic song.
I was so taken by the sound of the guitar in that piece.
The
and in
guitar
that
was a very
genre.
popular instrument.
I even forgot to come in at the beginning. You may
The
notice.
guitar was a
We're
very
back.
popular instrument in London.
Almost forgot.
In the 1790s, 1800s, 1810s. We call that the early romantic guitar, and that was a very popular instrument played by ladies in
Ladies.
Nepal. In fact, it was
And
marketed
gentlemen.
as such, yeah. But it was, you know, they looked a lot more like this, actually. The parlor
like that.
guitar. I mean, we could have actually done, couldn't we?
Ukulele canzonettas. Oh, please. Come on, ask for the rest of them. There's a load of canzonettas. One's about sailors, and it goes hurly-burly, hurly. It's ridiculous. I've never done it.
So from E flat to E, we're going to do one for rock now, which is called I Thought That We Said Goodbye. And this is from the 21st century.
Yes, this is a sort of singer-songwriter duo. And we couldn't find the music anywhere, not even Chordify, nothing. So
And this is
we're
called
kind of making
Baritone
do.
Ukulele. Thank you very much, Rog.
Go.
Thank you, Jeff and Andy. And thank you,
Thank you.
Emily.
Yes. The lying, the fighting, the me versus you, the makeups, the breakups, we know how to do. We swore up and down that this time we were through. I thought that we said goodbye. The leaving, the grieving, the new paramours, the constant comparing, and soon we get bored. The sudden nostalgia for the 100 Years' War. I thought that we said goodbye. Goodbye, it's nothing but a run of the mill. Goodbye, a temporary end. Goodbye, I know it won't be long until we're saying hello again. Goodbye, it's nothing but a run of the mill. Goodbye, a temporary end. Goodbye, I know it won't be long until we're saying hello again. The force of a habit that's hard to resist. The fatal mistake of the one little kiss. Then back on the tightrope across the abyss. Thought that we said goodbye. Didn't we say goodbye? Thank you for having us in such a varied program.
See why I thought that would be able to end?
Yeah,
goodbye.
works well at the end.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
And you can subscribe to Patricia Hammond Songs by clicking the red button. And even if you're on a smart TV, you can still press back and subscribe. And that way you won't miss any of these episodes. And then the computer, the algorithms, all the Google servers will suggest other... When you're busy, you'll be all busy watching, like, you know, how to fix this plumbing issue or whatever. And it'll be like... Do you want a Patricia Hammond Songs video from 2009?
Bloody yeah, I know. It always recommends the ones.
Do you want one from 2011?
Low res, you know. Anyway,
but he might recommend one of these, so we'll see you on those ones.
Thank you so much for all the requests.